Tip number 168 from the book 501 Contractor Tips. This is on a home office deduction. Check with your local, state, and federal, the IRS. Check with them to see if you can write off your home office. As a contractor, I've been doing this for quite some time. And it might save you between $500 and $2,000 a year. I should say, provide you with a tax deduction. Won't save you that much, but every little bit helps. Now, there is something else you can do. You can write off most of the time anything you put in your office. If you're going to purchase a desk, a computer, books, bookshelves, file cabinets, stuff like that, you can write most of that stuff off. And any improvements you make to an office. So I actually knew a guy who built an office in his backyard and wrote the whole thing off and improved his property. And sometimes you get to depreciate some of this stuff also. So it goes back to the same thing of the more information you have, the more money you're going to make, the more money you're going to save. And that's what this home your tax deduction for a home office is all about. So no matter how big of a space you have, if you have your home office in a closet, figure out the square footage of that thing and take advantage of it. Like I said, even if it's only $200 or $300, it might equate to a $40 to $70 savings, something like that. Hey, that's still $40-$70 you're going to be putting in your pocket. And for those of you who really don't grasp the idea of small savings, I get coupons every once in a while, save $5, free dinner, buy one, get one free. If you don't really understand the power of something like this, small incremental savings can provide, then it wouldn't be a bad idea to track anything that you do, coupon use, your business expenses, track it and just see how much money you save at the end of the month or the end of 3 months, 6 months, or a year. And this is where I'm saying, even if it's only a couple $100, that's still $200 more than you would have had if you didn't do it. Now, if it's too much of a hassle, I understand that. But most of the time it isn't. Tracking your expenses, again, having a office in your garage, writing it off, building a couple of walls, keeping track of all the receipts for the wall, stuff like that. This is all adds up in the end and saves you money if it's a small amount or a large amount. A lot of times a small amount of money over a period of time can accumulate into a large amount if you know anything about money. So again, if you're in the business to make more money, which I would imagine most of you are, then you need to understand every single aspect of it, including anything that you're going to save on your taxes.